Gaffer, a massive win for us. You must have great pride in what happened out there today.
Yeah, certainly fantastic amount of effort and endeavour. Played slightly different. We've asked them to be adaptable in the way we've played, since I've been at the football club really, and certain teams, certain players are suited for different things, and I thought they were magnificent tonight in the things that we asked them to do.
Jake Buxton gets the winning goal. He was outstanding in his normal job at the back, and he took his header very well as well.
Yeah, he took his header well. You want goals from all areas. I've said that before. We've got to chip in. We attack as a team and defend as a team. It doesn't matter who scores the goals as long as somebody scores them. So delighted for him because he's such a good pro as well.
Matt Jokes, a couple of saves from him. They were right out of the top drawer.
Well, again, it's difficult for him. Difficult situation to come in Saturday and come in cold and not really playing and go on. It's tough. I've never known keepers really going on subs before, and he didn't have much to do and has not had a game for a while. But certainly tonight, he's done well for us when he's been called upon.
You made a change at half time. Michael Jacobs went off. What's the situation there?
He's got some either fatigue or a slight problem with his hamstring. So I think it was the one he had a little burst across the pitch where he was running probably 70 yards flat out with the ball and just felt a little bit of something. So we had to make changes there at half time.
Just on Jakob Haugaard, who Matt Jokes has come in for, I think a bit of a bad injury there for him.
Yeah, I don't really know the full extent yet, but I think it'd be a couple of weeks, so or several weeks really. So we've still got two top keepers at the football club, so it's fortunate really that the way that's happened in that window, it still keeps us. I mean, obviously Jaskalainen's had an injury himself really, and he's on the bench tonight despite having a foot injury. So at least we've got two keepers with experience as well as the young kids that we've got around the club to help the situation.
A few minutes less than the recent leads you've had, but the game management at the end, you saw the game out pretty well, barring the long range shot.
Yeah, they did. I thought they did that. You saw the game out and seen it through. I thought the back lads, well, everybody played the part tonight, but I thought the two centre halves particularly and the full backs were excellent.
I suppose you've got over this hurdle of winning a game now. You've got to put a bit of a run together, I guess, to make your mark on the table.
Well, we talked before the game about it being 16 cup finals between now and the end of the season, and you want to try and win every one. And it sounds a tough job, but you've only got to win the games one at a time, and that's one chalked off. We've got to dust ourselves down now and look and prepare and try and build on this and get another win at the weekend.
I know you're very thankful to the 260 travelling supporters. 30 quid a ticket on a Tuesday night. It was a tough effort for them.
Yeah, big effort from them, and the players, they're really appreciative of that effort and the noise that they make in such a big stadium. And it's vitally important going into the game at Saturday now that we've got that at our home ground. We've got a responsibility to entertain them and excite them, but we do appreciate their backing and the help to drive us through a difficult situation and hopefully in a local derby outshout the opposition, and we give them something to shout about and end up with a positive result again the weekend.